science has found that when you are born and in the first weeks of your life, the infant feels itself to be this vast field of oneness, of connectedness with everything. As a matter of fact, when mother's hand comes before an infant's eyes, the infant actually feels mother's hand as being part of itself. And unfortunately, through the course of life's pains and trials, this vast field of awareness, of love, of feeling one with everything, this vast field of peace, it gets covered over with a series of shutdowns and pains and traumas and stress, limitations. And when we get to be adults, we cover the whole mess over with this polished mask that we present to the world, where we're saying to the world, no, I'm an adult, I've got it all handled. And then if you get to be very lucky, life gives you a wake-up call. Now, it can come in the form of a serious illness. It can come in the form of a crisis, a loss of a loved one. It can come in the form of a divorce, war that's going on, where for a moment you decide it's time to get real. And you crack through this mask that you've been presenting to the world. And spontaneously, you end up opening down through the layers of the pain, the lies, the shutdowns, the hurt, the traumas. Spontaneously, you end up opening into this vast field of love, of oneness. This field of awareness where you feel yourself to be part of everything, all of life. And you realize it's been there all along. You lost sight of it. And you bought into all the layers that covered it. And it's like this, layer upon layer. And then we get to be adults and we cover the whole mess over. And we present this polished veneer to them. And then life gives us that wake up. And we end up cracking through this mask that we've been presenting to the world. And spontaneously, we open down through the layers of the lies, the limitations, the pain, the trauma, the shutdowns. And then when we end up opening into our soul, into this vast field of love that is our essence, that we came in, we realize it's been there all along. Only we bought into all those layers that covered. And then if you get to be very lucky, you fall so in love with the truth inside yourself, with this light, this peace, that like me, you will do anything to clear whatever blocks you, whatever holds you back, whatever shuts you down on any level of being. So this radiant love that is your essence can live your life. And you'll be guided by this infinite intelligence, this part of you that makes your heart beat and your eyes shine and your hair grow on a journey inside your body to go to certain cellular locations, to uncover what's stored there, to release what's there, to understand what's taken place with you in your life, and ultimately to come to a place of forgiveness so that when new cells are born, they're born devoid of that old consciousness as new regenerative cells.